Hey guys, what's up? It's Hannah. So today we are, well, how are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing fine and you're doing well. Good. Here we are on Twitch for another awesome adventures in Azeroth. So just a moment. So, going to be another just random adventures once again in Azeroth, and we'll be doing some weekly stuff that, well, that we do week, uh, be it dungeons, old content raids, and mount hunting or achievement hunting depends. But I'm also going to do a bit of questing for a lore master. Although I'm not sure if I'd be, if I'd be motivated enough to finish lore master before Dragonflight hits, and we all know that season 4 is coming is fast approaching, and I'm very excited for it. I hope you guys are too. So what I'm excited about for season 4 is actually the Keystone Master once again. So this in season 4 you get KSM rating. KSM is 2000 rating. Unlike before, or unlike season 3, it was 2,500. So for season 4, it's going to be 2,000 for Keystone Master season 4. And you will have a reward for the Restoration Deathwalker mount. That's the name. I have read about it. I've also announced it on our guild Discord. Just to share it with my guildmates. So let me just make sure I hear myself very well on my stream. Without the... Oh, that was the wrong song, so... Here we go. Sorry, and I hope that it won't play the wrong song. I played the bonus. Sorry. So let me just adjust the sound. So let's log in. Okay, so I hope you guys are going to have a good time. Just this is just going to be a chill stream, and I was really hoping that I know that I'm not one of the big streamers on Twitch. I just started back on Twitch on this new account. My old account was I couldn't access it anymore. It had more followers than this new one, and I hope that I'd be able to grow on Twitch in the coming months. And if ever I get affiliate on Twitch, I'd continue to stream here, and if not, then I'll be streaming on 3 platforms at the moment. It's going to be here on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, I guess. So, okay, here we go. I hope I'm not going to lag though. It's kind of laggy at the moment, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm dual streaming. If not, not really sure. So, oh, I'm just gonna close my browser. I think I'm gonna close it just to make sure everything is going smooth and there won't be any problem. So yeah, I'll be doing some old content raid and old content raid and dungeons at the moment. Then afterwards we'll be doing some really random stuff. I'm also kind of excited for what do you call this? I'm kind of excited for season 4. Not because I'm going to do like faded raids or something, but I am excited for the challenges that I'll be facing getting my Keystone Master season 4. I always make sure I get KSM on the second week after the release of every season. But I'm not sure with this though, but I'm pretty much excited for another Tazavesh runs, Gambit and Tazavesh Gambit and so like Streets of Wonder. So both are those. So there are a total of 8 dungeons at the moment for season 4. That's going to be Tazavesh, and they are all mega dungeons except for Wad or Warlords of Draenor. So Tazavesh would be still Streets of Wonder and Soleil's Gambit. For what you call this? There for BFA it's going to be Operation Mechagon, both Junkyard and the other one I forgot. Pull that one up. Yeah, Operation Mechagon, Junkyard, and Workshop. Then Return to Karazhan for Legion. Return to Karazhan, Upper and Lower, Iron Docks, and Grimrail Depot for Warlords of Draenor. So those are the 8 dungeons that we're going to be playing through on in Shadowland Season 4. So that's going to be next week. I'm not sure if I'm kind of excited and nervous at the same time. So I hope that it's going to go well, and I'm still going to get my KSM. I'm not gonna like stop my streak for that. So yes, let's see. So I'm going to Karazhan for this one. After Karazhan, I think I'll go back here to Stormwind and let's do Zul'Gurub. I am missing the Swift Razashi Raptor for Zul'Gurub, so that's what we're doing later after this. So, well, just really random stuff. It's the start of the week here, and I play in Europe. I'm at Ravencrest, Europe. So, as you can see, I play Alliance. I also have Horde on Draenor, but it's just there. Play it casually. I am a BM Hunter main. I main a BM Hunter, and I think I will still be maining a BM Hunter coming Dragonflight. So I really took time to check on the talent tree for hunters for Dragonflight, I was doing the was checking out the talent tree calculator. I was doing different talents for my master. I don't really want to try other specs at the moment. I've been playing as a marksman hunter since uh since I since before I created this new account. So my the account that I am using right now, it's a new one. It was a new one um back in BFA. This was 8.0. Yeah, this was a BFA 8.0 account. But then I really was not the one playing it because I really did not have time during those times because I was very busy with work. And then I started playing the account on 8.3, so I started getting serious about it. So that is why. That's why. Let's see. We're going to Karazhan because I'm just going to farm for midnight. I don't have midnight yet, and it's going. I'm not sure when I'll be getting it, but I just got the Drake of the South Winds from Throne of Thunder. I'm never going back to Old Doom anymore because I got 3 of the Drakes right there, and the one that I'm missing. So I'm 3/4 for the Drake of the Blank Winds. I'm 3/4, so I just need um, one more Drake, and it is tied beyond an exalted reputation that I have not even started yet. So I'm gonna check it out later on if I have I have time or motivation. So still nothing. So still nothing. So I got a transmog, just that one back. So okay. I'm actually just I really would love to grow on again. Hopefully have people watching. Really, I really would thank those who followed me on Twitch. I really appreciate those you guys, and I know it's you don't know me, and I really appreciate the follows. Because this is a new account and it's really hard to grow back. I had more than 50 followers on my old account on Twitch, but I can't use it anymore because it's tied to my old phone number, but I have no access to that phone number anymore, and I don't know how's that gonna work out for Twitch. But maybe I'm gonna try to retrieve it. I'm gonna message Twitch for that. I'm gonna email them. I'm gonna see if they'll ever give it back to me, because I'd love to have that account back, and it has followers that I really would love to, go back to. Yeah, just doing, and I'm going to midnight to Atumen, Hunman, going there, but I still need to go through the first boss to be able to go tables. So let's see what's the play this week. I did all the plays already, but let's see what this week. Let's see. Hey there, Dust Trooper. Is that a llama? It's an alpaca. Her name is Dolly. I named her Dolly. I got her from Voldoon. So yeah, it's I got the alpacas because Dolly is cute. Yeah, thank you. Yes, she is. She has there's another one I named after the Mount Molly, but it's in the stables. So I just took out Dolly because she has the pathfinding or the increased movement speed. Whenever I do like legacy content, I take out Dolly. So I tamed. She's very cute. Alpacas are very cute. I want to see an alpaca in real life. There is no alpaca here in the country, so I hope that I'd see one, in the future. So here we go.
So you want to rumble, do ya?
Pony. Really, really weird, but yeah, Tony.
You're not thinking of someone else.
So you've seen an alpaca in real life? Yeah, I saw like an alpaca as well. Just in the pictures, they kind of look weird. They kind of look really weird in real life. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen if I see them in real life as well.
It's so much to believe. You're not making a joke?
Pony. Uh, just need like to activate this one. But Tony isn't. It's the way they look at you. Do they look at you like you did something wrong? I think that's the way they look at you. I think that's how they look at everyone. They're judging you, yeah. So the way they look at you, they're judging you. Alpacas, maybe they're secretly judgy. The alpacas are secretly judgy. So crazy. Not doing anything. Not doing anything to activate. That's crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they were. True. That's absolutely true. Let's see here. Supposed to turn to the Murloc, but gonna happen. Just a So Shadowlands Season 4 is on the way. It's coming. It's here. It's next week. So I hope you guys are prepared. Or, if you're taking a break from it. Others are absolutely taking a break. Like they are coming back on Dragonflight, so they're not gonna play on Season 4 because they don't like it. So they're gonna come back on Dragonflight. I'm really excited about it though. Yes, there's Shadowlands Season 4 starting next week. There's going to be a new Keystone Master mount, and then it's gonna comprise of 8 dungeons from the past expansions. So that includes Shadowlands though. They're gonna 8 dungeons. 3 of them are mega dungeons from Shadowlands down to down expansions. So for Shadowlands, it's going to be Tazavesh, Gambit, and Streets of Wonder. And then Legion, it's going to be Karazhan, Upper and Lower. For BFA, it's Operation Mechagon, Junkyard and Workshop. Then additional 2 from Warlords of Drenner, Grimrail Depot, and Iron Docks. So those are the 8 dungeons that we will be facing, or we will be going through in Shadowlands Season 4 starting next week. Then there is going to be a new seasonal affix, which is Shrouded. So it's going to be Shrouded this time. So I'm kind of excited for it, but I'm not sure. I'm just here. I just want to be able to get KSM for the mount. That's my goal, and then stop. Because what they're doing, they're just recycling. And then for the raids, they're going to have this so-called faded raids, where it will, there's like affixes and stuff like that to raid bosses from Castle Nathria, Sanctum of Domination, and Sepulchre of the First Ones for all Shadowlands raids. So it's going to have a rotation, a schedule. Up until there's no more rotation or schedule anymore, then all of them will be available for faded. So if you guys complete the faded raids, you will have a mount reward, which is the Jellycat mount, as what they said. So hopefully it's going to, I hope it's going to be nice. But I do like to have the Jellycat mount, but I don't think I'll be doing some faded raids because I only play casually. Our guild raids only like once a week because we all have like in real life stuff, adulting. So we only can raid during the weekends. We only raid once because we don't want to, stress ourselves out. So I'm not sure if I'd be able to get the Jellycat mount. I hope I will. But let's see.
I dug you punks an early grave.
Doing anything though. But let's try again.
Did it?
Because he bugged out. He actually bugged out. So I'm gonna try again. Gonna wait for him to respawn, and let's see, because he didn't do anything. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. You're cool. You're okay. Yeah, I'm just really sad that I had to create a new Twitch account. My old one, I couldn't access it anymore because I don't have my old phone number. But I would want to have it, and I would most likely will message Twitch about it, and hopefully I'd be able to get it.
Let's dance.
Hopefully they will give it back to me because it has like
You're not thinking of someone else.
more followers than this new one. I haven't been actively streaming
Or that we've
on
met before?
Twitch lately, so I've been doing like Facebook gaming. I've been streaming at Facebook, so
This is
it's
so
really right now I want to be able to like
It's so much to believe.
that is crazy.
Making a joke.
That is crazy. Oh my god. You haven't sent the message yet, but you got a message. Like, that's crazy. I'm not.
I'm just
That is
gonna
really, really
play it
crazy.
cool.
Oh, here we are. Finally,
You and me
it's not.
against the world, baby.
I hope it's. There we go. There we go. Finally. So let's summon my pets again. So we can get that instant buff.
Interrupt.
Ah, that's why, yeah. I'll have to check out on that. I think I have like some I haven't checked out the settings though, but I'll check it out. I'll check it out after this, after the stream. It, it probably like it's something without me knowing or something like that, but I'll check it out. I'll check it out after the stream. So thanks for bringing that up, and but a friend will start the week that we will start playing. Oh, that's great. If you're new to WoW, like if you just came back or whatnot, you're a returning player or something. It's like um, all I can say for you guys is that just enjoy the game, and discover the game, explore the world at your own pace. It's very, very important to discover World of Warcraft at your own pace with your friends, with the people that you know who knows the game, that they can teach you, and I'm pretty sure that they also want you to enjoy. And for sure you will learn stuff along the way,
I can't detect that.
especially if you've got friends who can help you out. It's totally easy. You have company. We've tried WoW before, but okay. That is so sad. Our guild always advocates, like my guild. I'm one of the GMs of my guild. We actually advocate accepting like new and returning players. Like, we don't actually judge you if you don't know what you're doing. If you're new, we are here to help you. That's what I really like to do in the game. That's why we made the guild, because we want to be able to like have people new and old to be able to like enjoy the game. So it's very important for us to absolutely help people out. Like, I think that's me in games most likely. I love to help people out. Like, if I know something, and then you ask questions, like if I know, I would definitely help you out. Like, if you're leveling and you can't kill this rare because you die to the rare and then you are giving up already, I really, I'm always like there to help out. Like, I'm really like that. I'm one of the people in World of Warcraft who absolutely like to help like new people or new players, because we started as new players ourselves. And in this day and age, people would just tell you, like, if you ask help, people would just tell you Google it or something like that. Sometimes, in order to like have a community within the guild, it's like you help each other out regardless if Google is there or not, or Wowhead is there or not. If you want to help out, you would absolutely help out. So that's why I always like, even though most of the answers are like on YouTube or like on Wowhead, I still explain to like our guildmates. I still explain to my guildmates about how to do this or do that, or how to get this or do that, or get that. So yeah. Yeah, usually leveling is easy, but then people won't tell you but yeah, you should be doing once your max level. Yes, that is so true. That is really, really true. Like, that's when people like join our guild, like they always some people will always say what you just sent me. Like, they when they reach to max level, nobody nobody wants to help them what to do next or where to go. So or they get kicked out of the guild for asking questions, or nobody wants to accept them, or nobody wants to help them. That's why, like, when they come to our guild, we always tell them that that's not what we do here. We always advocate helping people out. You played at the start of Shadowlands. Oh, I see. Yeah, that one. For it's a it's really different for the covenants though. It's really different on if ever you're like in a guild, or you just want to be guildless, or just want to pug out everything. Like if like for our guild example, we don't like we do mythic plus, but then we always tell our guildies that you pick which covenant you really want, regardless if you want to be like on top a top DPS or whatnot. We don't mind what covenant you pick. We don't mind what spec you're playing with your class. Like if you're not playing a meta spec, we don't mind. We still take you in the raids, because our raids are just really casual, chill, fun, and we make sure that it's very important for us to work together as a team to be able to, defeat boss and make sure that we clear the raid every tier. So our raid leader he always tells us that play whatever class you enjoy playing. It's very important that you have fun in the class and spec that you're playing, because if you're not, then how can you have fun when you want to do content with a guild? So that's really something that he always tells us. You'll be starting as a resto. Ooh, that is nice though. I am probably one of the people who is afraid of healing or playing as a healer. So that is really amazing that you want to become a resto druid. So hopefully, if you will be playing with your friends or with a friend, hopefully they can help you out, and friends will always be there for you, like in the dungeons. Like if you play dungeons and then people will like talk bad at you, it's something like that, there are always people like that. So your friends will always they always have your back. So no matter how much they tell you, no matter how much you tell them that I'm new, I'm still getting the hang of it, there are really people who are who always talk bad at you. So yeah, I get that a lot as well. Even though I don't play, I know how I know how tanks, healers, they are very, very important roles. And I've met a lot of DPS trash talking tanks and healers. They have the most difficult roles. Yeah. Here's to those roles. No lifers. You are correct. Yeah, there are still lots of no lifers in WoW. Like there are a lot of elitists as well. So yeah, I play for me as well. I play a Beast Mastery Hunter. We are not the best hunter spec out there, but I really can't stand playing the other specs anymore. I've been playing marksman for a very long time, so I really did not want to switch. And that's also because of the guild that I'm in, where we choose which class and spec we enjoy playing. So that's why I don't play the meta spec for hunters, and it's absolutely like it's challenging to like do content with pogs, especially for Mythic Plus. Sometimes they just, sometimes they just accept you because you have a bloodlust pet. I have like accepted that destiny already, so I don't mind. And just really, oh, there's no mouse. Just really want to make sure that I, I bring up my game. And sometimes it's not easy. It's really not easy. But if you have like a guild, you have friends to play with, doing content like dungeons and raids will be fun. So they will really help you out. Like if it's your first time healing, first time tanking, if they know those roles, they will. It's very amazing if you have people help you out. So yeah, I am not like the best person to tank or heal. Like I'm afraid. I'm really afraid to tank or to heal. So I really like, I salute those players who choose to play the vital roles, which are the tanks and the heals. And I know that those roles get bullied a lot in dungeons and raids, but you guys are like the most important. You're just here to do damage, but you guys are like, there will be no raids, no dungeon runs without you. Yeah, really crazy. Really excited. I'm not sure yet, but hopefully be able to get Keystone Master Season 4 this next week. No, preparing for it. Not really preparing, but be able to get to play with friends as well for Season 4. And Wrath of the Lich King Classic is announced for September 26th. You can't wait to play. Yes, do enjoy World of Warcraft with your friends. Do enjoy it. It's very important. Have fun. Discover the game and yeah, discover the game at your own pace. Don't be in a hurry. If you want to explore the game, do it. So you will, that's like the most important thing, because that's when you will have fun when you play the game. So yeah, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be playing like Wrath of the Lich King Classic, but I absolutely can wait for it though. It's just gonna be pure, when I play it, I think it's just gonna be, pure nostalgia feeling that I'll be getting. But for people, I know a lot of people that that did not get to experience Wrath of the Lich King back then when it was current content. So that's why they're excited for Wrath of the Lich King Classic. And I guess that's really something that they, that I would support for them to actually experience, because Wrath of the Lich King was an amazing expansion. So if it's your first time experiencing Wrath, do it, like play it. It's absolutely fun. So, and the most important thing is, I hope you get to experience Ice Crown Citadel and kill or defeat the Lich King. It's very, very fulfilling. It was very, very fulfilling during that time back then in the when it was current content. But I'm pretty sure for those who have not experienced it back then and wants to play it, and if you defeat Lich King, it's amazing. It's such a great feeling because the Lich King fight has always been so interesting. But I think one of the bosses that I enjoyed back in ICC was Professor Patricide. Especially in heroic, he is like he was fun and interesting. You see, oh yeah, it looks cool. Actually, it is. I'm pretty sure if you will try Wrath, you will you will enjoy it. Back then it was really fun. So I hope if it's like your first time, you will have fun. So you enjoy it. Just doing like my dailies in here. Like I still have dailies to go. Exhausted, still the exhausted try cool. Okay. You've seen some of the bosses in ICC. They are nice though. The boss fights in ICC, they were nice. And if you also like tried what do you call this? Trial of the Crusader or TOC, you will absolutely like it too because the bosses there are especially there are bosses there that are also very interesting. So it was really fun. Really fun because the first boss, even though he looks awesome. Yeah, Marogar. Lord Marogar, yeah. Back then though, Lord Marogar was like a pug killer. So if you're in a pug and if you wipe in Marogar, a lot of people will quit. He was very annoying on heroic. Like Marogar was very, very annoying on heroic. It was fun though. It was really, really fun. And still looking for some very cool. Probably someone was doing it today. One of the fun fights for me as well was the gunship battle. Like I was the only one of the people who like to do the cannons during that time. So I always get assigned to do the cannons because I was very familiar with it until I became like this with my gear. They wouldn't assign me in the cannons anymore because I had to jump over to the other faction's boat or ship to fight. So it was really, really fun times. Really, really fun time. So that's why I still like to visit Northrend, like what I'm doing now. That's why I enjoy visiting it, just to be able to like remember those times. Have some lunch. Oh, enjoy your lunch. And thank you for dropping by. I hope I see you next time too. Thank you so much and enjoy World of Warcraft with your friends. Enjoy it and have fun. Play at your own pace. So discover the game. You love it. So take care. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you so much, Dust Trooper. It's always fun to, guys, it's always really fun to like have people to talk to in the stream. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, and thank you for the follow as well, Dust Trooper. Thank you very, very much. Really appreciate it. Hopefully I'd be able to like do more streams on Twitch and then be able to grow again on this new account. So thank you. And thank you to everyone followed me Thank you very much. It's right. Have fun. Thank you, and have fun too. Have a great lunch. Thank you so much. I got like I still have some trash right here that I really have to throw out, but I am very throw that one out too. I am very lazy to throw out my trash. So where am I going? I'm going back to. I still have to do my Dragon Blight dailies, and Holdara dailies, and the Oracle dailies. I still have to do them, so that's what I'm doing now. And then I think I'll be doing like Eye of Eternity, then ICC. Because up until now, I still don't have Invincible, so that's why I still do ICC. Oh, gotta revisit again. Revisit plus again. Gotta revisit that grade that I used to love back in the days. Yeah. Really, like, I'm talking a lot and then my throat gets dry. I have to drink. Have to drink, and I think I'd be getting more water later. But yeah, here we go. So I think I'll be doing ICC first since we're near ICC. Then yeah, ICC. So we'll do ICC sadly. That's just a sad thing. I'm like on my, I think since this account was made back in BFA 8.3, I think I'm on my like, I'm not sure if I have reached 1,000 attempts already since 8.3. I'm not sure, but I have a feeling that I have that many attempts of trying to get invincible, but still Lich King doesn't stop it. Yeah. Hopefully we will. I am very, very tired of going to ICC, but I'm never giving up on it. Really want to do it, and I hope that LK will drop it very, very soon. You know, before I grow old, I hope he drops it. I hope he gives it to me. I'm just really, I got mad at my partner because he also had a new account on 8.3. Then he was farming. He was just doing transmog farm in ICC. It was his, like less than 10 attempts. He got invincible in less than 10 attempts. What? I was so mad. I was really, really mad at him when he got it. I knew he got it. Like,
of outcome, they will know that we fought with honor, that we fought for the freedom and safety of our people.
oh, I guess I can pass. I don't have my pets with me.
Steal your heart, and your soul
right
will
here.
shine brighter than 1,000 suns. The enemy will falter at the sight of it. They will fall as the light of righteousness envelops them. Our march upon Ice-Crown Citadel begins now.
So I'm gonna pull up my pets so that I can have like the movement speed. Because I don't have bag space. So I'm not gonna pick that one up.
Arthas, I swore that I would see you
Right.
dead in the Scourge
Here we
dismantled.
go.
I'm going to finish what
I'm
I
not
started
listening
at
to any
Light's
audio at the moment. Like I'm not wearing my headset, so there is music on stream, gaming music, but I can't hear it. That's okay. Very okay. No! All well and good. You have gold. Alright. I do accept 5 gold, so no matter how small, gold is gold. So, ramparts. Back then, I was, I've always been playing Horde. So when I chose to be Alliance in 8.3, when I did ICC for the first time, I went to the right, and I forgot I was Alliance. And I did not absolutely know. I really forgot that I was Alliance. Here I am, an Alliance. But I do have, I play both factions. I have a lot of Horde characters as well. So,
By the light, it
that's
must be so.
how I can all of them. But most of them are hunters. So those are my
Heroes,
Those are
you
my
must fight your way to a clear extraction point within Ice Crown. We'll try and rendezvous on the ramparts.
like what I loved about
What in the
this
world
battle
is that?
before. I was in
Grab me
Horde
spyglass,
during that
crew.
time in Wrath. I was in
By me
Horde,
own
so there was
being.
in the middle
Horde,
for the
sailing
gunship.
in fast
There was
and hot.
the middle spiky thing.
Man
Four.
the guns!
3, 2, 1.
Not enough mana.
I was very, very afraid to
Cowardly dogs.
jump. I never wanted to jump to the other side, to the other boat,
What's this then?
to
You
the
won't
other
be
ship
taking this
before,
on Iron
and then
North.
I had to learn it.
Know who you think you are, mister.
Had to
But I got a score to settle with
conquer
Arthas.
my
And
fears.
you're not getting in me way.
I did it. So
Fire all guns!
from then on, when they knew that I know how to jump over the other boat and then come back to our boat, they stopped assigning cannon. Those who had low DPS, they assigned them to cannons for. So when I became one of the top guys, always tell me, "It's- don't do cannons anymore. We don't need you in cannons." Okay. Get it.
Let's get a move on then. Move out!
Get it. So that was I've had tons of memories back in Wrath of the Lich King that I want to revisit on classic Wrath. Hopefully, able to visit it. I know that I cannot recreate those memories anymore because that's all in the past. Cannot undo them.
Against the might of the
Want to
Alliance.
be able to see here I was doing this, I was doing that. I've always
Five,
been
4, 3,
I've always
two,
been a
one.
herbalist. I do herbalism and herbalism plus inscription, and then the other character I get it with alchemy and tailoring. So when I did when I was farming lich blooms and ice thorns back then here in Northrend, I had so many
The Horde commander at the Wrath Gate.
lots of competitions
Such a tragic
because
end.
they can kill you, you can kill them.
What in the...
There was no war mode during that time.
By the light,
So when
the transporter worked.
I started playing BFA because I did not play Legion and Warlords. So when I
Soldiers, fall in! Looks
when I
like
started
the Horde
playing
are coming to
BFA
take
and they
another shot.
said that there's war mode, you can choose to get involved with PvP or not, getting want to get ganked. Wherever you are in the world, if you are in Azeroth, can opt into war mode, but if you want to play it safe, you can war mode off. So when I discovered that there is like war mode off, war mode on already, I'm sure that I will never do war mode on ever again. Just to, because I've had those experiences back in the past expansions where, I wasn't, I don't like, I'm like the one of the people who doesn't like PvP, so I've never really like, I always get nervous whenever I'm in a battleground, or I really I get scared of that, so that's why I never touch it. I never touch is just actually just waiting for the day where I can say that I don't have to come back to ICC ever again. I'm waiting for that day, so hopefully Lich King will grant me my wish of actually, grant me the wish of actually
But the soldiers who survived told me much of what happened.
getting
Your
invincible.
son fought with honor. He died a
Get
hero's
that
death.
and
He deserves a
sell
hero's
it
burial.
or something. So yeah, it was really great back in the day. ICC, like right now I am very excited for Dragonflight. Like I'm really looking forward for Dragonflight with all the revamped talent, the hybrid talent trees. I'm very, very excited for it. I've been waiting for that to happen. I've been waiting for that talent tree. I've been waiting for that. And what I'm most excited about, I really want to try out Draftir, Volker,
I'll send out another regiment.
plus the dragon riding, which I am looking forward to do, because actually I love doing like dragon riding stuff. I play Spyro a lot back when I was a kid. I played Spyro, dragon riding during racing, playing as a dragon. I really enjoyed that time. So hopefully this one. I've seen videos though. I've seen videos of Dractiers being able to like fly or turbo fly across the world. So I would love to be able to experience that. Although I've wanted to like have, I've always wanted to be able to experience like alpha or beta, but I had Shadowlands beta back then. I was given access to beta, but never alpha. So hopefully I'd be able to get like or be invited to Shadowlands. Dragonflight beta, if there will be. I think there will be, of course. They won't miss it, but it's going to be a short time because they're going to release the expansion or Dragonflight for sure. As they said, they're going to it anytime by end of 2023. So I think they're gonna release on December. But what people don't like though is have raids or expansions released on Christmas Day or New Year. So like it's holidays, and then back then in Shadowlands, when Shadowlands released, the raid release was December, and then the players who did like Race the World first, like they were always telling Blizzard to delay it because they've got plans for the holidays. So hopefully they won't do that same mistake again in Dragonflight, where they release it like on very very special occasions like Christmas. So I think on November, I think they can release it on November again, like what they did to Shadowlands. But the raid, they can. No, not sure when, but oh, pretty sure it would be. People would be thankful if the raids or the first raid won't get released during Christmas or New Year, because everyone would be on vacation during that. I guess.
Even dying here beats spending
It's
another
really-
day collecting reagents for that
no.
madman Finkelstein.
So, not sure if I'm for sure though when the game or when the expansion releases, for sure I'm gonna be streaming again my road to level 70. So
Your second death
we're going to get to level 70, and I'm not sure how long will it take for me to get to level 70, but I'll be that. I'll be streaming during that time for sure, like I did the last time during Shadowlands release. It was a very very hype release. Shadowlands was like the biggest or the largest selling expansion in the entire World of Warcraft history. But I know what they did to it. It was, oh god, my pets brought friends.
I don't have a target.
Brought friends for sure. My pets brought friends. Yeah. Gold. 5 gold.
Return our brothers to their graves. Then
Five
help me
gold.
bring her down.
So, yeah.
I'll remain and inform Tyrion of our
I know a lot of people got really disappointed of
champions.
after like when 9.0.5 was released until the current or until the present. A lot of people were actually
in this war against the Scourge. May the light
with it.
embrace you.
So yeah. Shadowlands was the next big amazing thing. Yeah, true. It was supposed to be like, you know, one of the most amazing thing. They had, I don't know what they did to Torghast, but back in Shadowlands beta, Torghast was very very interesting. It was very fun and very challenging to do. But when they release it like during live, they changed it. It was bad. Became bad. So I really did not like Torghast too back when Shadowlands you know, during live. Up until now, I really don't like to do Torghast. I only did it because of, like, you know, we had to farm stuff right there before, and then also I went back to Torghast to do like Jailer's Gauntlet just for the mount. So I did it with friends. It was very fun. It was always fun. But then I don't go back there. But yeah, the mall was, I really did not bother going there before when we weren't able to mount the mall. I really did not. The only thing I did was like save the spirits and all that, but the weekly thing. But I did not choose to actively go there before. But when I was able to mount, I'm an achievement hunter, so when we were able to mount in the mall already, when Porthia arrived, it was like at that time where I decided to do the mall achievements. So just I'm quite a completionist and an achievement hunter, so I really want to make sure I get those achievements. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that one where you did a lot. You were, you farmed or made the effort to actually get the mount that can only let you mount in the mall, and then they allowed us to use the mount. So we used, other mounts in the mall. That turned off a lot of people actually. Yeah. And hi. How do you pronounce your name though? How do you pronounce your name? Is that like Ko-Chi or how? It's nice to meet you. Just, having some chill time in here. Trying to do like to be honest, I haven't been in Zereth Mortis in a long time. Ever since I got the things that I needed. I got exalted with the enlightened, and I stopped going there. Who is Dutch? Ah, what do you want? I see. It's Dutch then. That's cool. Now I know. Refer a friend. I see. That's why. So you're just right now you're just playing WoW like casually, Well, I absolutely play WoW casually. Like I have like real life stuff, adulting and stuff like that. So just leveling. Yeah. I do casual stuff in the game. Good luck for Invincible, like 1,000 times already. 1,000 attempts. That's something I really, something that would make me cry. Like someone who is like here with me, he got his account back in 8.3, which was a new account. He did ICC. In less than 10 attempts, he got invincible. And I'm here, like, still farming it up until now. Less than 10, yeah, I absolutely got mad at him. Like, I did not talk to him for, like, a day or something, because I was very, very mad. Like, why? And I don't have that RNG. It was so sad. Like, that was the... Like, I really was very, very mad at him during the time. Well, did not have voice. So yeah, I did not talk to him for a day because he got invincible. Like, it's unfair. This is the you can feel it. Well, hopefully this is it. It's like my alpaca trying to hit the Lich King right there. Just so cute. Yeah, with all the long RPs that we tolerate each week and still no invincible. Oh my god, I just really hope so. I have like I have Ashes of Alar, but I don't have Invincible. I have like the Flame Talon of Alice Razor, but I don't have what you call this? The mount from Ragnaros. Like I go to Firelands in the hopes of obtaining that yellow firehawk bird, but nope. At one point, I had like 5 or 6 characters capping the ICC entrance. Did you already have Invincible, or still, in the hopes of getting it, or you literally gave up on it? Like, so you got, oh my god. How many attempts did you, was it? How many attempts, you know, that's so dope. You got Invincible already. Don't have it. I don't know when Arthas is gonna give it, but I always come back here even though after I tell myself I'm not going back anymore. So yeah. See, go. No! Oh, Invincible. Well, so sad. Next character, but I don't really wanna like do it like one character every or one day, like one character a lot. You don't even wanna know. Yeah, I know, right? Like you did it a lot of times. Sometimes you just forget like how many attempts you did before you got it. So sometimes you just forget about it. But yeah, I hate those people that got it on their first or second attempts or less than 10 attempts. Oh my god. I don't know anymore. So their RNG on Invincible was so blessed. Blessed for those people. Just really like doing my like weekly stuff that I do every week casually, really casually, because I don't wanna. I did like I do Mythic Plus and all that, but I don't wanna do it ever because I don't feel like doing Mythic Plus after I got my KSM, so stop doing it. So I'm just here doing old content stuff. Achievement hunting, mount hunting, that's what I got. No. No, I'm at the wrong place. Going to Wintergrass. On my way to Sholazar. Yeah. I haven't been to Zereth Mortis in a long while. I wonder how here we are waiting for like are you guys excited for Dragonflight? Are you Dragonflight? I'm excited for it too. I hope that hope that it's not gonna be as disappointing as Shadowlands. Shadowlands was fun. It was fun, and it honestly not really. Are you going to be playing Dragonflight, or you're just gonna take a break or just gonna casually play it? Just try it out and see what's new, or what they have planned for us. Casually, yeah, same. I do play right these days. I also play World of Warcraft casually, except every start of every season in which I make sure I get Keystone Master. Every season I make sure I get Keystone Master on the second week after the release. So after I get KSM, I'm back to being my casual self, like doing some, you know, doing old content or achievement hunting the current zones. So yeah. They said that, they said that the dungeon or the raid in Dragonflight, the first raid, they said that it's fun. Well, I did not look at any videos of those because I don't want to be that spoiled. So I want to be able to like see it on my own or experience that on my own. So I'm not checking out YouTube for that. So I had to like, even on Twitter, I had to like unfollow people that do spoilers for Dragonflight. Like I've seen lots of spoilers. Okay, no, I wanna stop it because I really would love to cover that on my own. Yeah, there is a new class, the Dragon Boy, Drakthir. I would love to, try out the new class, but just try it out. It flies. It they fly on their own, like Turbo Fly. Dragon Boy class, yeah, Dragon Boy class. They have a Turbo Fly. I think you would love it. A lot of people would probably play Drakthir, so I'm not really sure how many people would switch to Drakthir in my guild as well. So I'm not expecting that they will be a few, so there will be a lot. True, yeah. That's why they will. Like, look at when Dragonflight drops, everybody wants to be Drakthir. Everybody will play Drakthir. Yeah, I think because Death Knights back in when it came out, they were like one of the challenging classes to master, to play, back in Wrath. So they were very unique. Death Knights were very unique during when they came out. So there were still a lot of people who loved it. There were people who did try it out. Yeah, I think, but we never know. In Shadowlands, in Dragonflight, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to are going to level Drakthir, try out that turbo flying, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be having fun doing the dragon riding. There will be a dragon riding race, so I think a lot of people will do that as well. Yeah. The Death Knights, yeah. And I'm not sure what they did to DKs, but I don't see a lot of DKs in here, even in our guild. Like, there are like only 2 or 3 DKs in the guild, but I think it's also because of how the class actually plays. A lot of people just chooses to be like warriors, paladins. They absolutely enjoy those classes. So that's what I mostly see. I don't usually see DKs, even though blood DKs are very, very broken. especially in Mythic Plus. Blood DKs are broken, like they can out DPS a DPS. So very amazing. So if I play with a Blood DK in Mythic Plus keys, especially on higher keys, when they do like, I would, if they know what to do with their class, they absolutely would out DPS all of us. And Frost DKs that are I was doing like a 16 or 17, and then there was this Frost DK that was a Night Fae Frost DK. Like we couldn't like you know, his DPS was just amazing. Like we couldn't really do anything to top it off, to out DPS him. He was just insane. Like I was shocked that he was Night Fae, a Night Fae Frost DK. I was very, very shocked. So really cool, absolutely cool. But there are DKs though, blood DKs, specifically. They don't know how to. Whenever they do like Mythic Plus and their blood DKs, like there are those DKs that don't know how to heal themselves. So, you know, that's what blood DKs do. Like, oh, they love to self-heal. So there are DKs I've had, like especially the low keys that I did with some blood DKs. They always get mad at healers. And yeah, healers will always get mad at them too. A lot. Especially if the healer knows what blood DKs can do, they will. Blood DKs with the corruptions. Remember that. Those were the times. Energized. Exposed lifeblood. Twilight Devastation. Oh my god. That was like insane. Really insane. Twilight Dev was very, very insane. Like especially if you're in a class where it's really, really greatly paired with Twilight Dev. It was amazing during that time. I used to like hate corruption, but I enjoyed it because I was in 8.3 I was a BM hunter, and BM hunters were really great. So I had to endure the eye of corruption and the spirit following me just to be able to be good, you know, be able to deal like top DPS whenever we do raids and M plus. It was a very great experience back then with corruptions. One of my favorite things. Yeah, you always like, we always have like a love-hate relationship of it, but then I feel the same. It made your character feel personal. Yes, that was really true. That was very, very true. So that's why I kind of missed it, even though that it was, you know, even though I had to like endure all those, but I missed it. Like I really did. So I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what we'll be getting in Dragonflight or what's up Dragonflight. So We'll see. We'll see when we get there. Yeah, we're getting the revamped talent system. So, or the hybrid talent system. A lot of paladins are mad, and a lot of mages are mad as well with their talent tree. So, I don't play those classes, so I really won't understand their frustration. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't add a new talent. They just even the legendaries. They were like taken from Cafe. The legendaries we have in Shadowlands. They were like copy pasted from BFA. Yeah, we have like we only have covenants, but then people would have loved it if covenants were, you know, were your own personal choice. Like I would love to be this covenant because they're cool, or I love the aesthetic here, I love their transmog and stuff like that, but nope. They absolutely destroyed it. So that's why a lot of people got disappointed. And only one of the reasons as well, that I play casual. That is true. That's why, like, it's not your... Sometimes it's not your choice. But because it's where you'll get the advantage as your spec or as your class, well, you don't have a choice. That's why it would be cool, like if you have the choice. Actually, wait. If you have the choice, it would be really, really fun. Trying to get this dailies right. Yeah, true. Like, it would be lovely if it was like your own personal choice. It would be really great. I think you would really have fun playing the game with that. And in Dragonflight, like they're having the change of the update for professions as well. So you become like a master of your craft, a master of your profession. I haven't really I've just read about it, but I haven't checked out videos because I don't want to spoil myself with a lot of information, but don't know. Check it out. Yeah, Shadowlands. I think Shadowlands is just like a lot of missed opportunities, and it was because of Shadowlands that the World of Warcraft lost half of its player base. It hasn't even like ended yet. Like it starting in 9.0.5, they lost a lot of people, a lot of active and concurrent players because of the content. So that's why. And I hope that it's also that though with their issue and stuff like that. And they did not make like really, really great content that we can waste our time into. Like one of the reasons I play games is I want to waste my time in here, this like virtual world we're in, because real life is already stressful enough. So I hope that in Dragonflight, I've heard a lot of, there are like positive feedback about it, but we'll see. We'll see when we get to when the expansion releases, we'll see where it's gonna go. So a lot of people have already decided that that Shadowlands was supposed to be like their last chance or the last straw. But then there's the Dragonflight, where a lot of people already said that it's already like their last hope. So I hope that it's gonna be something. So I'm not really expecting anything. I am not hoping or something, but we will see. We will see when we get to play it. Yeah, not really getting my hopes up, but really would love to see if there will be like positive changes. Especially one of the changes I would love to get would be some quality of life changes in the game. Yeah, we will see. We'll find out. We'll find out when Dragonflight releases, and we're waiting up until now. We're waiting for the release date. There's no announcement yet, but only for Wrath of the Lich King Classic. They have not announced Dragonflight yet. Hopefully they will, and hopefully it's not going to be on Christmas again, like going Christmas. Because a lot of people would be disappointed or mad if they release the raid, like what happened in Shadowlands or Castle Nathria, where they released the raid like a week, 2 weeks before the holidays, and the people were already like had plans, especially those race to world first people. I just hope, yeah, same. I do hope they don't. Well, I do hope they don't. So hopefully, we get to check it out and judge for ourselves if they passed. So, we'll see. That's why I'm really waiting for it. And a lot of people are actually they're playing the alpha, Dragonfly Alpha, but then they seem to have fun. So I don't know. It's really different when you get to experience it on your own. That's why I want to be experience it. Hopefully the game releases. Shadowlands, yeah. Yeah. The only thing that I really did not like was just like doing the same things over and over again every season. Like rinse and repeat. Everything is just rinse and repeat. I don't know. It was very, yeah, Shadowlands was fun. Before you hit max. Then when you get to max, okay. Here we go. A rinse and repeat process. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm just really looking forward to what's in store for us in Dragonflight. If we will like it or if we will hate it. Yeah. You don't like the dungeons? Oh, you didn't like the Shadowlands dungeon. The only thing I liked about Shadowlands was the very first raid, which was Castle Nathria. I I really had fun Castle Nathria. Then I had fun doing the other 2 raids after. Was really, really fun. And now that it was out, Sepulchre of the first ones is actually the most nerfed raid in the entire World of Warcraft history. And there were more guilds and more people who got side Anathrias than there were guilds and people who got Sylvanas or the Jailer. So it really said something. It really said something about where the expansion headed after 9.0. It was quite sad, actually. Red one. Yeah. You to aggro.
I need to get closer.
This guy to aggro. Or everyone's to aggro me. Here. One from here. Right, we are done. Ah, I see. Yeah. That's true. Shadowlands dungeons are very different from the BFA ones. But I did not I was like I do Keystone KSM because, because of the mount collecting and stuff like that. So I had to tolerate the Shadowlands dungeons every season. But on season 4, which is going to be next week, it's like 8 dungeons from 8 dungeons. It's going to be 8 dungeons. And then they're from BFA, Shadowlands, Legion, and Warlords of Draenor. So 8 dungeons comprised of Tazavesh, like the mega dungeons. They're going to do the mega dungeons for Mythic Plus Season 4, Shadowlands Season 4, starting next week. So we will be having Tazavesh, Gambit, and Streets of Wonder. For Shadowlands, for BFA, it's going to be Operation Mechagon, Junkyard and Workshop. For Legion, Karazhan Upper and Lower. Then we have Warlords of Draenor, Grimrail Depot, and Iron Docks. So good luck to us. I enjoyed Operation Mechagon so much. I loved that dungeon. Back in BFA was very fun to do. So, and there is like there is a new seasonal affix, which is Shrouded. So we will say goodbye to, what's the seasonal affix? To Encrypted. Yeah, we'll say goodbye to Encrypted. This is its last week. So next week it's going to be season 4, and we'll start from scratch. Yeah, it was Mechagon was very fun. I really loved it so much. It was very fun. I remember doing, like, it was the most fun Mythic Plus. I think it was a Mythic 15 or 16 back in BFA 8.3. where we did it with my guildmates, and we were doing like Siege of Borealis. We had the I think we had the record of world first 2 hours Siege of Borealis, or world first like 200 deaths in Siege of Borealis Mythic 15. But even though we had those number of deaths, and then we like overtimed it for like 2 hours, additional 2 hours, we did enjoy it so much. Like we had the most laughs that we never got to enjoy. Even though we did not time the key, it was still so fun. It was the most memorable thing that I can remember in BFA, and then we still talk about it until now. So it really did great. It created an impact to us, like me and my guildmates who did it. The hard mode for the mount, yeah, it was very very fun. And then when they released Tazavesh in 9.1, I honestly loved Tazavesh so much. Like when they released it back in 9.1, it was very overtuned, but we were able to do it. We were able to get hard mode Tazavesh for this mount that I'm riding right now, and it was fun. Tazavesh is one of my favorite dungeons in Shadowlands. So a different scenery that you can see from the dungeon. Oh, you haven't done Tazavesh? It was very very fun. When it came out, it was overtuned. So only a few people I see, like only a few people then when it came out had the Tazavesh gear glider. Like we were those people. Like I was one of them who had the Tazavesh gear glider like a month after it got released. So it was very fun. With Shadowlands before that, yeah, okay, that's why. So you would, if you like to experience it, just casually. It's no longer overtuned now. It's very easy. The Tazavesh right now, it's already very very easy. Like it wasn't how we experienced it.
I need to target something
So
first.
I think you wouldn't have a hard time if you'd like to experience it before Dragonflight.
I'm out of range.
Tazavesh is like one of the dungeons that not everyone has the experience, I should say. Not everyone had the... Pretty sure my Drake is gonna die. So whenever I did back in season 3, yeah, because that's when they added Tazavesh for Mythic Plus. Like I met a lot of people who had no experience with Tazavesh, and then here we are, me and my friend already did Tazavesh like so many times. And then when we did Mythic Plus Tazavesh, it was nerfed so hard. We were like, oh my god, this is so easy. We were really like that. So those who experienced Tazavesh in season 3 are very lucky because it's very easy. Hard mode is probably easy.
For the Alliance.
It was fun. Okay. What time is it? I thought it's already 10 p.m. It's not. It's 8:50. That's weird. So I'm not sure. Sometimes it gets using under like where you go next or something like that. Because I really don't do my weekly anymore. And all that Shadowlands. Don't do it. But I would love to take advantage of the 50% XP boost before it gets before it runs out. It goes away. Leveling my leveling paladin. I'm not really the paladin person. You know, just to have another class that I don't play occasionally. Or what's going on. Oh, really? Don't worry, I'm like that though. I played WoW since Wrath, but only played as a hunter ever since. So when I skipped, I did not really like Warlords. I skipped it. I did not get to play Legion because I was finishing university. So when I came back in BFA, it was like, gonna try out another class. But so I really have not leveled any other classes before. So what I only had was a hunter, a priest, and a druid. So no other classes. So when I played in BFA, I started to level like a demon hunter. Like that. Then Shadowlands came, I leveled a mage, other classes. So I think, yeah. So I think I feel that. I feel that like when you played for a long time and you have not, it's your first time level ever this class. I'm with you right there. You're a horde player. I was horde for the longest time, but now I play both factions because I want to like have a change of pace or scenery. So when I came back to 8.3 after skipping WoD and Legion, I decided I'd go with the Alliance, but then apparently I ended up still doing Horde and Alliance up until now, but mostly only hunters. So most of my characters are hunters in both Horde and Alliance. So yeah, that's how it is. My other alts who are not hunters are just for, achievement hunting, mount collection, and stuff like that. So I put them in Shadowlands. I put them in each of the covenants so that I can unlock their transmog and their mounts because mount collection. So. Ooh, you played Alliance dramatically back to Horde. So at the moment you're just playing in one faction. It was really crazy when they introduced when they introduced cross faction for Mythic Plus raids and created PvP. It was really fun because whenever I do Mythic Plus on my Horde, I usually get to be the only Horde when I don't do it with friends. But when I do it with my Alliance, I usually am the only Alliance in the group. Like, weird. But when it was funny because my guildmates, I went with them. I was in my Horde, they're here in Alliance. I went with them because we have a cross faction community. I went with them and they're like, They always like tease me about it. Like, here, I'm going back to Norway. Mostly for the true, yeah. Like in BFA, back in BFA, like you get the achievement about the tale of two sides or stuff like that. So you have like both BFA and BFA Horde and Alliance. It was very fun because there were two mounts that you get you get to unlock. So that's why I also did, yeah. It was fun. It was really, really fun. I like Zandalar. It had flying. I made sure I had flying in BFA, so I really unlocked the BFA flying in Alliance. Most of them, but you had to do the Horde stuff like that. But I didn't do most of the Horde stuff because my partner was playing this account in 8.0 because I was working and I was very busy in real life, so I had to let him play my account so he wasn't Horde. So when I started playing it in 8.3, it was easy for me to get the achievements, the flying, because the Horde things were already done by him. Yeah. And I was only doing the Alliance ones. It was like, I was so lucky at that time. Gonna have to go through this Mr. Pandaria thing. I haven't been here last week. I didn't go here last week for the world bosses. Oh, yeah. Still don't have the mount from Shav, Anger, from Nalak. From them? No, I do not have yet. So that's why I still do them. So, yeah. Doing it every week. Well, last week I just got my Drake of the South Wind. So I'm never going back to Old Doom again. I'm like 3/4 of the Drakes of the blank winds. So I have one remaining, which is tied to an exalted reputation in Tolbarad. So I don't know. Just too much. Yeah, that's true. But sometimes I'm just really bored. I do a lot of content every day because I'm bored in real life, especially that I work from home. I just work from home and I can like multitask, like when you want to take a break from work, game. So that's what I do. Like when I don't do, or sometimes I forget what I was going to do, especially if you have a lot of plans in mind where you want to go, and forget. Oh yeah, it's really, sometimes it's too much. I give up. Like if I do too much, like if I farm too much mounts in a day, I will not do it in the rest of the week. So I'm just gonna sit in like Orbos or Heart of the Forest thinking what to do, because I don't want to do mount farming for the rest of the week because I did it in I did them in like entire day. That's how I if I do that to myself, I'd stop playing for like a few days and come back. It's too much. And I even take breaks from playing World of Warcraft. So I take breaks for like a month or two, then play other games, come back, and then rinse and repeat. It was fun. But then right now, when I actually received a 1-year subscription. So someone gave me a 1 year sub for World of Warcraft. Like, I'm glad. I am very thankful for that person, for that one person. Yeah, it was like I was so shocked. I thought it was just 60 days game time. And, like, because I did not have any game time anymore, and it was like I really did not plan to get or to resubscribe yet because I'm paying for like my DSLR. I'm paying for it. So like when this person heard that I won't have any game time and I'm not sure if I'll still be able to play Dragonflight, like he gave me a code. I thought it was for 60 days. So when I redeemed it, it's like 1 year. Like I personally I wouldn't be able to afford it, but I was really shocked. It was so nice, and I'm really thankful for that person. Uh, you know, like just really, I was really speechless actually when he gave it to me. So yeah, right now I haven't bought Dragonflight yet. So yeah, I'm probably gonna buy it maybe before it's gonna release. No, still deciding. Hopefully we'll buy it. But it got expensive now though. Back what the Shadowlands, like the base edition of Shadowlands back then was cheaper than the Dragonflight base edition. So I think it's because of, inflation or the yeah, things are expensive. Yeah, still plenty of time. They just keep adding. Yeah, that's so true. Like, and transmog, they're adding transmog that you can buy, that you can purchase in the shop. Like, I did not bother buying those transmog in the shop. And the back, yes, those I did not buy because my god. And the mounts that they put on the shop, they are in higher quality. Like their graphics are very good. Unlike the mounts that we actually have that we can acquire in the game. Like it's very different. So I bought because I got I won like a giveaway for like BattleNet balance. So like it was $20 and stuff like that. So I bought the mounts were on sale. So I bought the aspect. Yeah, the aspect something. The golden, the golden mount. I bought that. It's so cool, but I really cannot put myself to buy it personally, like using my own money to buy those mounts in for. Oh no, not have a pet. Try to bonus with this, and then it's gold. The butterfly transmog 6 months. Yeah. Yeah, that. And did you see the new 6 month sub mount that they gave it? That that's included in your 6 month sub. Did you see it already? I think I forgot the name of that one. But I think it's in here. This one. This is the 6 month sub mount. Nether Gorge Great Worm. Oh, a lot of people actually, yeah, a lot of people actually loved it. Like, oh my god, I'm already, I'm already contented with my Heart of the Aspect.
This cannot be. The
Like,
Black
I did not
Empire
buy it,
itself
and I also got like the this mount. I got, oh, I should that. I got this one, the Mystic Rune Saber. I got this a gift from one of my guildmates for just a thank you gift that he gave out. I really did not spend money, and I have the Celestial Steed like as a birthday gift that a friend gave as a birthday gift. So I really did not spend anything using my own personal money to buy mounts or cosmetics and stuff. Yeah, the cat one. I really would love it. Maybe soon when it gets to $10 sale again. Like I think this one, this one I would love to have it, but I'm waiting for another sale again. Hopefully on December, the Christmas sale. So hopefully I'll be able to buy it for myself, like a Christmas gift for me. Maybe soon, just soon. But I really don't like to force myself for that, because just even though I like to collect mounts, but I still really did not think of buying, still buying the mounts from the shop. Yeah. A lot of people always farm this day. Like every day. Oh, it's 9 p.m. here. Like I'm from the future. So it's 9 p.m. my time right now. Night time. So I know a lot of you guys are like, it's still morning, especially if you're in the USA. It's morning. If you're in Europe, it's around afternoon. The time difference really amazing. Like it's shocking, amazing. Like you get to meet people from different places. Like it's still morning here. It's night there. Oh, I see. You only have those three too. You have those three. Three, right? From the one is from the 6 month. Yeah, I remember it was 6 month. You got it. Nice. I really couldn't buy the 6 month one. Oh, I see. That's why. So yeah, thank you for like being here, chatting. Like it's really still hard to like be able to stream during this time, and I know a lot of people work during the day, especially if you're living in the US or in the Europe. You're working during the day. So yeah, and this Twitch account that I have right now, it's a new one, and because my old one I couldn't access it anymore because of my old phone number that I don't have access to anymore. And then still working, I'm still messaging or emailing Twitch for that if I could have it back, because it had like more followers than it. Hopefully, if not, then I just probably grow this new account and try to stream more often. I mostly like to stream during the weekends though. Uh, During the weekends, I like to stream like Saturdays and Sundays. or Friday nights. I usually stream during USA EST times or EDT. That's it, because it's daylight savings already. EST or EDT, because it's easier to convert on my time. Sure thing. Yeah. If you're free, you know, just to casually pop up on chat. Really cool. If on the weekends, I might be doing some stuff, and I also, I also play different games just to be able to, you know, be able to do some variety stuff. I'm not really good at playing, like, especially I play Fortnite. I'm not good at it, but I have fun doing it. Like, I don't care if I stream Fortnite and then I'm really a noob person in Fortnite, as long as I have fun. But it's like the content that I enjoy doing. Like, I don't care if I'm new. If I have fun doing it, I'd probably still do it. Yeah. And mostly, I also play, Black Desert Online, just to do some AFK stuff. Oh, you play Apex. You always die early game. I tried to play Apex. It's a fast-paced game for me. I die. So, yeah. I die a lot there. I still don't understand how the guns work. I still spent so much time, like, is this the right bullet for this gun? For this weapon? And there. The next thing I know it, I'm already dead. So, yeah. It was fun. It's really fun to try. Like, it's just probably a matter of me being able to practice it or, play it over and over again. I even played... It's a nice game. Yeah, I do agree. It is. And you can't beat the young kids. Oh my god. Yeah. They're like faster than us. The young kids are like faster than us. They react faster than us now. But yeah. Can relate. I even tried playing Valorant. I don't know, but yeah, I tried it. But I only want to play Valorant when I am with friends. Or people I know. Like, if I meet people would love to play Valorant, then okay, let's play. But I'm new, but it's your choice. I also play I play Paladins because I have Overwatch. I play it not very much, but I choose like Paladins over Overwatch. Never tried Valorant. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have like a love-hate relationship with Valorant. So, but there are people there, especially when I'm in I play Valorant in the Southeast Asian server because that's where we don't have like the most people. So the Southeast Asia servers are very... So that's one of the reasons why I sometimes stop playing in the Southeast Asia servers. That's even why I am playing in the Europe region for World of Warcraft. Imagine, I've been playing WoW for like 10 years and playing in Europe for 10 years, and yeah, get it. Yes, I'm in EU. I play in Europe. So yeah, I have been playing with a 200 ping for 10 years, and it feels like it's normal already. I feel like the 200 ping is already normal. Like a lot of our guildmates, most of my guildmates are from EU. You too? You play in EU too? Nice. What what server are you? Like which realm are you playing? If you're playing Horde, are you like in any of the Horde realms like Trenner or Kazakh, Iron Mill, Kilrog? Yeah. All my I need to check. All my Horde characters, most of them are in Drenner. And I have like you played there for 5 years and you don't remember the name. I see. Yeah, sometimes like I don't care which server I am. I play here, so sometimes I just oh, you're in Chamber of Aspects. Cool. I've known people from Chamber of Aspects. I've played with people as well from that server. Wow. Are there many Horde people in Chamber of Aspects? I haven't tried that server yet. Like, do you have the same server for both your Alliance and Horde characters? Server is pretty dead. Ah, that's why I'm just casually leveling over there. That's why it is a dead server. You know. Are you gonna like are you planning to transfer? Oh, oh my god, yeah, when you have your entire characters, you have your entire army of characters there in one server, it's like ah. Yeah, especially like what if you have over 20 characters? All of them are like all like level 60s or level 50s, then are you even like gonna spend that much money to transfer all of them? Yeah, I do hope like they give out, you know, free transfers, free character transfers one day. I really do hope so. Like it happens in other MMOs. Like other MMOs are sometimes they are generous. Like if you want to transfer a character or rename a character or stuff like that, you can do it for free, even though it's like one time or twice, or they have an event for it. You know, I hope Blizzard would do that. Oh, your sister is there. That's why. You know, you'd get to play with other people from other servers for sure. Really? They did it a long time ago. Probably I wasn't playing then. They did it. But yes, I do agree. I think in this day and age, especially that we know other MMOs are doing it, like especially those MMOs that other WoW players transfer into or moved into, I think they should do it. Like, you know, not just let us spend real money to do some, you know, D stuff. Like, it would be, I think, it would be, you know, okay if we spend gold to change our names, like, you know, change our names. We buy it through gold, earn credit or stuff like that, but real money is too much, especially for some people. Because I also have like Ah, I see. That's why. Are they gonna like I hope they're going to, like I hope they're going to um like put free server transfers to those like those people who are in a dead server, like or try to merge some other servers to dead servers and stuff like that. True. Like, are you Chamber of Aspects is connected with you're connected with other servers that are like, you know, populated or something. I know Dasta just died because I see people. Oh, but it's okay. I'll have to wait for 15 and then there we go. Okay. Okay, I can wait for 15.
You are not prepared.
For guilds, yeah, that is really true. That is so true. Like, for guilds, I feel that. And it's expensive to do guild transfer even, especially when nobody wants to go like help out. Like, we made a guild only for this server. So I'm at Raven Crest for my alliance. So I'm mostly here. I don't even know why. When I got back at 8.3, I don't even know why I'm in Ravencrest. So yeah. I don't know. Hopefully. And later I found out that it's an alliance populated server. But my horde characters are in Runner. They're there. Wait, what are they doing? Okay, yeah, crit hit. Have to wait. So, I'm gonna wait for Undasta because she just died. It just died. Gonna wait for like 15 minutes. I still don't have mounts from them, the world bosses. The only one I have is from Elegon. You know, one of the rarest mounts here in Mesopotamia. I still don't know when I'll be getting them. It's been 2 hours. I really did not look at the time. Sometimes I don't look at the time. I'm just doing a lot of stuff in World of Warcraft and I ended up streaming for 4 hours. Ah, yeah, that mount was so cool. Like, it's one of the coolest ever. When I got it, I was so happy too. But then, remember the Arachnoid mount? I didn't know the Arachnoid back then when it was my first time in Mechagon. I didn't know that Arachnoid Harvester drops mount. And I was with my friend, like, my close friend. It was his first time too, so we went to Mechagon together, and then we killed Arachnoid. It was his first kill with Arachnoid. He got the mount. I was like, okay. I know my RNG comes to mount drops. Okay, fine. You got it on your first try. And then here's this certain person who got invincible in less than 10 attempts. Okay, I understand. Then I stopped talking to him for a few hours again. That's how it is. But then I'm so happy because I got the Jaina mount and he did not. I'm already happy with that. Okay. Ah, really waiting in here. A lot of people really do. They'll do this until now. Even early in the morning here in Europe, a lot of people do the world bosses. It's fun. I don't know, but it's chill. But there's always like times when I do this during around like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. There are no people, so that's the time I got to like I had the chance before to tame Undasta, because I don't want to tame Undasta when there are people, because you know they will just trash talk me. I don't want that. I make sure that the coast is clear, or I tame rares that will kill. He doesn't have to stay. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know with this RNG. The Squawks would probably be Squawks is very unique. I should one of the coolest mounts back in BFA. Cool. But I'm also happy that I got all 3 alpacas in BFA. I was really happy because I don't have to get those anymore. The alpacas. Still, I don't have I still don't have for like BFA the assaults in BFA during like Mogu assault, where like, you know, rares that drop mounts. I still don't have Clutch of Holly and Rayloon. Still don't have those. I have the others, but not those. Rayloon is just really a long spawn, but I always go there every time it's Mogu invasion, but then still no mount. Yeah, that is so true. Like I am like, ever since I, you know, like this was a new account in BFA because I did not have my own account anymore. So this was a new account back in 8.3, and then right now this account has around 363 mounts. So I'm going 400 already, so yeah. You got the mount first. Oh my god. He was so pissed. Yeah, I know, right? Like if I was with that friend who got invincible, I was with him and when I ask help, I do ask help from him to kill rares that drop mounts, especially if I'm on my low geared character. So when he gets those mounts, it's like, god, 20 more. That's like this RNG too. Very, very good RNG. He has like a good RNG with mounts, but when it comes to like gear drops, like when we do Mythic Plus, we do Mythic Plus together, we raid, he doesn't really get lucky on gear drops, but in mounts he does get lucky. Play something. Oh, whoa. My dogs. think my dogs are. It's looking at me so weird. He's hungry, but there is. So here we are, waiting for Undasta. I'm in Ravencrest. Ravencrest. What the? That guy. That guy was the gear glider. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people. Oh, people are coming. Where are these people from? Kazakh. The horde from Steel. Kazakh. Here. Like, I see them every time. Also, sometimes when I do Shadowlands World Boss, there are no alliance, but I see horde from other servers. I don't see alliance, but I see them. That's why I just joined them. They're fighting the world boss. I just hit the world boss as if I'm not going to die. Always fun. There. Possible choice of. Yeah, that. I know, right? Like, a lot of people also get stuck at that. And after you choose a character, sometimes you get stuck at the character. I mean, at naming your character. Like, what should I name this? What should I name that? I always get stuck at, you know, the character customization. That name already exists. Yeah, that. I get that a lot. That's why I always get stuck at the character creation screen. Especially with the name. Every time. So it was always like that. I think when I get to create, I actually created like some placeholder names for Drakthir, and hopefully it won't get. Really? 1 minute 45 seconds? Has it been 15 already? Oh. Okay. Try to prepare ourselves for that. The horde. One minute. Hope that's true. Human maids. Okay, the challenge right there is like naming your character. Ah, and it exists. Sometimes you have, like, if you really want to name your character like that, sometimes you just want to use like special characters. I sometimes do that when like I really want to name him this. Just okay, fine, and I put some special, the special character there. Well, there we go.
I don't have a target.
Amount. Just bones. Okay, so last stop is going to be Nalak. Last stop, it's gonna be a long ride to the Great Wall of China. I mean, across the Great Wall of China. I like the zones in MOP, especially when I get to pass by Valley of the where there is like
Interesting. Daylight.
where there's like, you know, like the Great Wall of China look. I really, oh my god, I really like how it looks. Yeah. Oh, my doggy. You hungry? My doggy is hungry, you guys. I think I have this doggy. Else, wreak havoc. Yeah, Pandaland. Pandalands look great. True. I really enjoy it. That's why I love to like go here every time. Because it looks really, really great. So this is going to be a long fight. So he is hungry. Let me just BRB for a while this is flying. So I'm gonna have to BRB. Gonna have to, you know, eat the doggo. Doggo wants to be fed. Yeah, the arbs. Wait, I'm back. I'm still fine. I'm still on flight. So our last stop for today is going to be Nalak, which is in the Isle of Thunder. Isle of Thunder. Yeah, Isle of Thunder. So going to be our last stop. So I'm almost there. Gonna run. Character created. Nice. So you got the name. That is cool. You finally have a new character. But so many people. So many people today. Connecting. Ah, that's why. Yeah, that's what I also did like, to my other characters, especially when that character name is like my nickname or something, and then it's like, what? It's taken? And then I just put like something with like the vowel, like A with a circle on top of it or something. Your name is taken. That's okay. At least you got to create the character now. Got like another mate. Like going to Nalak, and I'm not sure how many minutes will I have to wait again. Nalak this time. That's true. And you know, it's something that you can take advantage of because of the 50% XP buff. The leveling now is like faster. So, you know, it's something that you can always like take advantage. I'm like leveling. I don't really play Paladin. So I'm like leveling 1 right now, like not right now, but she is already in Shadowlands. So she is like 55 from I was leveling her at 51 before the XP boost. And then right now she's like 56. Then I stopped. I took a break, and then maybe I'm gonna come back to it later. I'm gonna come back to character. Nice, you're 52. You will be 60 in no time. Because of the XP buff. Will be 60. I'm like taking it like really fun. My god, my dog peed on the floor. Yeah, the days of grinding for days. True. because of I'm really thankful for the XP 50% XP buff. A lot of people are absolutely taking advantage of it. A lot of people are leveling right now in preparation for, like, you know, the new season or Dragonflight. So they were absolutely happy when they added the 50% XP boost. So I hope it will last like up until, like, you know, the entire month of August or something like that. I hope they will be very generous. When you, especially when you level in dungeons with a 50% XP boost, it's very, very fast. Like one dungeon, you're already the next level. One dungeon, like, or like 1.5 of it, it's faster than before. Waiting for Nala. Not sure. Will I have to wait for her? 1 to 50 and then, yeah, 1 to 50 in no time for sure. Like I had like a new guildmate. He kept on changing, on switching characters. So it's like he was still leveling, so he kept on switching because, you know, he wanted this, wanted that, and he was leveling fast. Even though he had to switch in between, he was really leveling fast. Like the other day, that was the other day when he did it. It was fast. Really, really fast. No luck for you. My dog absolutely is now here. Yes. Are hungry? There. Bad boy. Okay. How many minutes till Nalak spawns? So she's like the only one I'm waiting right now. Probably my last one. I think it's way past dinner time. Almost 10 p.m. Wait. So it's almost 10 p.m. now, my time. I'm here waiting for Nalak. Sometimes I do this simultaneously. Like I do it on all of my characters. And it's exhausting. So whenever I do it like on one go, I'll take a break. Yeah. True. That's really true. It's 8 hours. We're like 8 hours into the future ahead of now. Because right now it's 3:50 and it's 9:50 in my local time, and realm time is 3:50 p.m. Yeah, that is so true. Like I had a grandmother who she was in London for the longest time, so she would really call um like there was really a time. I mean, she would always call on on a specific time here in the Philippines. So that's when I knew that we don't have the same time. We're not in the same time zones. You know, when I was little. It's really like when we raid as well in the guild, like my guild is comprised of people from Europe. So only two of us are from the Philippines. So we are the ones adjusting ourselves. So whenever we usually raid around uh 7 p.m. realm time. So that's around 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. my time. Really, we're used to raiding during, wee hours of the night every weekend. And we were still doing, progressing every raid here. So coming Dragonflight again, maybe that's that's what will happen. Coming Dragonflight. Yeah. My goodness. It's like I'm used to it already. We're used to that because we've been doing it. We've been doing that same stuff for many years. So we're like used to it. And it's a good thing that during um we work during EST times in the US, or it's a good thing that we also raid during the weekends because we get to have the free time. So even though we finish our raids we only raid for maximum of 3 hours, so we finish around 5 a.m. my time or 4 a.m. depending if we extend it. Then it's already like you can see the sun. Oh, I see. I know people who are from the Philippines. They play in Oceanic servers. Like I think it's Horde. They play in Bartilas in Oceanic. And I also know people like they're really a guild. A Filipino guild in Frostmourne, US Frostmourne. I think it's Alliance. They're an Alliance. So that's how I knew them. Just I was in a Facebook group with these people, so that's how I came across them, knowing where they are. So because I mostly stream on Facebook, so I have like around 1.8 followers, 1.8 followers on Facebook, and still like I actively post do content there. So I stream there most of the time, but now I decided that I want to be able to grow on Twitch again, and hopefully if I ever get like in the future, if I get affiliate, I'd always choose to like just already choose to stream on Twitch probably whenever I get that. So like I'm very very active like on Twitter. I am always on Twitter every time, and on Facebook like I share World of Warcraft updates, content where I get to share stuff I do when it comes to World of Warcraft. Like I share updates or World of Warcraft news. Just social media stuff that I do. Oh. here. It's still not. Yeah, that is so true. FB is FB streaming is really huge in Asia. I don't know why. I don't know why too. It's not really a huge thing in Twitch is not a huge thing in Asia, but it's Twitch is very huge in like in Europe and America. So that is something. So that's why but mostly for me, I stream like a lot of people do. A lot of people from like from the US, they do watch Facebook's live streams. So most of since I stream like around EST, I use EST time, not the field time to stream because I want to be able to reach the audience from like the US or Europe. So I stream during those times. I don't. That's why I stream on unusual times in the PH because I don't want to like I don't want to get that much people or viewership from the Philippines. That's why I do like English only streams. I don't like to speak in my own local language at all. Like it's so weird stream using your local languages. So that's why I want to be able to like reach a wider audience like from other countries. That's why I do English. But then I do speak English every time here in our guild because we're the only Filipinos here. And it's really great that I grew up in you know I grew up in in a Catholic school, like in a Catholic school that required us to speak English all day, every day. I grew up speaking in English. That's why I'm thankful for that, and I'm thankful that I get to stream in English because I get to communicate with people from different places, from different countries. So it's really, yeah. So I think I'm going to eat dinner. I'm going to eat dinner, and it's like 10, almost 10 a.m. now. I always eat dinner so late. Oh, that's what happens. I'm like used to, like very used to that already. So, wow. So, I'll be streaming again on the weekend though. Anytime's a good time for dinner. Yeah, that is so true. I even eat dinner past midnight. So yeah, anytime's a good time. That's so right. So yeah, I guess I'm just, because I have to, like, uh, try to find something to eat because really hungry already. So I guess I'll be streaming World of Warcraft again, or maybe another game, like something that just random stuff, or maybe World of Warcraft when on the weekend. So I hope you guys are gonna tune in. Like if you have time, don't hesitate to drop by my stream on the weekend. If you see me live, if you're free, don't forget to drop by, talk and chat. It's really amazing to like be able to, talk with you. So thank you so much. Thank you. So thank you to oh my god, I forgot how to pronounce your name again. Kukuji, right? Sorry. Yeah, thank you so much for like dropping by, talking on chat. Really appreciate that. And thank you. Yes, thank you very much for like being here. Kukcha. Oh, Kukcha. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Kukcha, for like keeping me company in here. And I hope that I get to see you soon when I stream. If you have free time, don't hesitate to drop by on stream. Even if I'm not playing World of Warcraft, I'm just playing some other random games that I feel like playing, do drop by. Thank you. And, I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Stay safe. Have a good day. Rest of your day. Have a, good evening if you're from Asia. Oh, yes. Have a good time. And enjoy the rest of your week. And I'll see you on the weekend. Thank you. Once again, this is Hannah. Stay safe and take care, everyone. Bye-bye.